So the thing he's referring to is the arching back.
Yeah, arching back.
Okay, so the thing is this arch. Now, I know some of the reasons. Some of the reasons are anatomical. You have a less range of motion that you need to pick up. So if you have a shorter arch from point A to point B in it, because if you arch your back, your arms actually go down a little bit more. And so you don't need to have, you can do a little bit more of
I guess that
shorter shoulder
makes
pump.
a little sense when we were kind of watching the bench press with the bench shirt.
Yeah. With the bench, it just creates a shorter total arc
Yeah,
that you
that's
need to
what I
do
ended up
because
being.
you can't reach out as far as you can
Yeah.
because your shoulders are retracted. So it's
Gotcha.
just this instead of having it out where you can come all the way down and bring it in.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So it pinches your shoulder blades in, which cause a little bit less motion that you need to do, which is optimal. You have to push a heavy weight less distance. That should make sense as to why it makes it better. The second reason that I would think of, so when you pinch your shoulder blades back, that causes more of a stability for your shoulder blade. It engages your rotator cuff muscles a little bit better. And so it creates a more stable lifting pattern. And so it can be more of a fluid, efficient, straight up and down as opposed to a shakier one.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
That would be the other one that you could see. And then the other one would be that you actually are more functional pushing down. So changing the angle, having your chest up, from changing the angle to be a little bit more downward centered with your chest, your pecs work better in that position. So your pecs are designed to push down more, like lifting yourself up, or as in walking on all fours, like a gorilla.
Yeah.
They have their arms more in that position. And if you arch your back, it puts it more straight in front of you.
what
And
you're
that's the
saying.
kind of pressing that you're doing.
Because even like when I do bench press, I always kind of bring my hands lower
Mhm.
to the chest line, and I always feel a much better stretch in that.
So it's supposed to activate more of your chest
Lower
and more
pec.
of your pec and take a little bit of pressure off of your deltoids that are higher up in the front. And that would
That
take
makes
away
sense.
from what a lot of people get called bench press shoulder, from having a little bit of impingement pushing into it. But I've heard things of keeping your legs on the ground and pelvis on the thing to help with making it like a more full body lift with like, you can get leg pressure into it. And I don't know the science or kind of the powerlifting mechanics behind that, but I've heard a lot of things about getting a leg drive when you're doing bench press and stuff.
One thing I do like that I have starting to do, because I've just done more stability and balance training, is actually putting my feet on top of the bench. So you kind of have to engage your core a little bit more. I go lighter weight, of course, because just to
Right.
make sure, and just kind of more of a natural control of, I do it with regular dumbbells as well too, to kind of like stabilize a little bit more and kind of work the core and engage. I feel like I get a little better, like you're saying, that total body kind of like bench press workout kind of thing.
Yeah. More of a core stability so it doesn't tilt side to side.
Yeah, change it up a little bit.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm in
so
for that.